take a short break or a little bit of a break here, and we'll be back, I guess, for a few more songs.
Yes, hopefully.
And we are just so thankful to be here.
Thank you. We are glad to have you. Hey, for all of you that are here to see the program, there's some seats up front. Come on up. No, keep talking. Keep on talking, but come on up if you're here to see the program. Hey, Denny, maybe make the mic a little bit louder. Do you think?
Maybe we can check how it sounds in the lounge too, because there's people sitting in the lounge as well.
Hey, will you go hear what the sound, go down in the bistro? Tell us what the sound is.
On the TVs in the bistro. Does he know where the bistro is? I'm doing the speech first and then the nominees, right? Is that what we're doing? Or are we going to do it the other way around?
We're going to do it the other way around. So you're going to, just lead into, we're so excited to have our first ever Academy Awards. We have some really great stars. And then just jump in and then, say what it is and read what it means. And then you say, and the nominees are, and then when you do that, then I'll hand you the envelope. And
Legit.
they're hermetically sealed.
I think most of
I
them
wonder
are
if I
gonna
need a
be in
mic
here.
stand.
Do you want?
I wonder if we could just use one of theirs.
Well, Denny said we have to use this mic. Oh,
But
yeah.
one of the
yeah,
mic
yeah, yeah.
stands.
Let's see.
Here.
There we go. Yay.
I'm glad you didn't. All right, you ready? All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Yay, Marcus!
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to our very 7th anniversary, right? We are so excited to honor tonight with celebrating this occasion with all of you. We're grateful that y'all came out tonight looking your very best. And we are going to do our very first Academy Awards at Summit Vista, our very own Academy Awards. So I'm going to be telling you all the nominations for all the categories, and we're going to let you know who the winner is. So,
And the winner needs to come up.
and the winner, can you please come up when your name is announced? Brad Greaves. All right, we're going to get started here. For Best Supporting Neighbor, for the resident who's always there with a helping hand, a ride, or a listening ear. And the nominees are North Garfield,
Come on, being a nominee is just like being a winner.
being a nominee is just like being a winner. Jean and Marcia Hung, Kathy Gaston, Jan Kroll, Jan and Paul Edens, Ken Harris, Patsy Cohn, Jim and Kathy Delaire, Jane Grisby, and Betty Haverhall. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner is, envelope please. Jan and Paul Edens.
Where is Jan Eden? She was here.
She's over here.
Jan and Paul, can you please come up front for your award?
Jan, I saw you. Even better. Congratulations.
Okay, now wait, stay here, go between them so John Eric can get your picture.
Yes, right here.
I don't do pictures.
That's all right. We won't show your feet. Thank you.
All right, our next category is Lifetime Achievement in Friendship. Rhoda, good job. Our next category, everybody, is Lifetime Achievement in Friendship, honoring someone whose warmth, kindness, and connections have stood the test of time. And the nominees are Jean Crittenden, Jean, Bonnie Comstock, Doug and Susan Wilson, Judy Brophy, Karen Talley, Leslie Mascaro, Barbara Wine, Jeff Sweeney, David Nelson, and Enid Bennett. Envelope, please. Drum roll, please.
Yeah, we lost the dance, so you guys.
There we go.
And the winner is Barbara Wine. And-
Barbara, who do we have that could accept the award for Barbara? This one?
Steve could? Thank you, Steve.
Thank you, Steve. She makes a good substitute Barbara Wine.
All right. Just get a picture with you.
Thank you. All right. Congratulations to Barbara. Thank you, Steve. All right. Our next category is the Breakout Star of the Year for the newcomer who jumped right in and became a vibrant part of the community. And the nominees are Dwayne and Elizabeth Tidwell, Sam and Farrellyn Burgraff, Sue Perko, Jim and Carol Goldman, Julie Kessler, Tim Martin, Sue Worley, Marianne Mentis, Jim Backman, and Beverly Anderson. Envelope, please. Drum roll, everybody. Breakout Star of the Year. And the winner is Tim Martin. Tim, are you in the room here? I saw him earlier.
Oh my goodness, we're gonna have us be present to win.
All right, well, we'll get Tim his award later.
He's in the bistro. Tim, come running, come running.
Okay.
All right.
All right, our next category, Best Performance in a Social Event, awarded to the resident who shines brightest at parties, dances, or other gatherings. And the nominees are Tim Martin, Carol Nelson, Pam Mullins. Where's Pam? I saw her earlier too. Mike Packham, Fred Whitford, Zeddy Penny Cherix, Beverly Muir, Juju, you're nominated. Steve Baker and Ed Turner, and Liz Woods. And the winner for Best Performance in a Social Event is, drum roll please, Mike Packham.
You know what? I tried so hard to talk him out of going to Bear Lake just so he could be here. So we will have to hope he doesn't get eaten by the Bear Lake monster, and we will get his Oscar to him when he returns.
All right, the next category, Outstanding Ensemble Cast, recognizing a group of friends, a club, or a couple who bring joy as a team. And the nominees are the Summit Vista Girlfriends, Singles Mingle, the Boutique Ladies, John and Laura Larson, the Table Tennis Club, Paul and Jan Edens, the Garden Club, the Glee Club, the Stitch Club, and Washington Heights Church. And again, outstanding ensemble cast, and the winner is, drum roll please, the Glee Club.
And I know accepting that is Rachel Stevens.
Rachel Stevens will be accepting the award for the Glee Club.
Yay, Reach!
All right, Rachel.
Come over here.
Put on your best mic face.
Right here.
Put on my best mic.
All right, everybody, our next category is the Best Director of Daily Fun, honoring someone who organizes, inspires, or rallies people to activities. And the nominees are Rob Welsh, Marilyn Kurt, Rachel Stevens, Catherine English, Carol Nelson, Rosemary Dibble, Jeannie Wood, Connie Golden, Steve Weaver, and Carol Masheter.
Happy birthday to you, Carol.
And by the way, everybody, today's Carol's birthday, so if you see her, please wish her a happy birthday. I saw her here earlier. Carol, are you in the room? Okay. Happy birthday, Carol. And the winner for the Best Director of Daily Fun, thank you. And the winner is Rachel Stevens.
We should have just had her stay up here. I know. Sorry, we should have just had you stay up. Did you get nervous?
Well, when I open it, just. Rachel really is a lot of fun.
Yeah, there we go. Here, you can. Oh, there we go. All right.
Last one.
All right, our next category and our last category is the Community Spirit Award. Like Best Picture, this is the big one, recognizing the resident who embodies kindness, inclusion, and joy across the whole community. And the nominees are Ron Padower, Scotty Acton, Marcel and Rosina Lettre, Karen Tuttle, Diane Waldron, thought I saw her, Karen Talley, Mary Martin, Jeannie Wood, Mike Packham, and John Larson. And the winner for Community Spirit Award Dr. John Larson.
Congratulations. Thanks for being here. Yeah, congrats.
Thanks for all you do, Doc.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
And thank you to everyone who filled out ballots for us so that it could be your choice and not ours. So we appreciate that.
Oh, thank you. Thank you to my lovely assistant and my other lovely assistant. Thank you very much. So, yes, thank you for our wonderful community life team and for all the work they've put into tonight. It was really important that we made tonight extra special. And I want to share a few words. I want to share a few things and a few thoughts. 7 years ago, there wasn't even a single building on this land, just artist renderings on a wall. A big empty field, and a bold dream of creating something extraordinary. For those who weren't here at the beginning, let me take you back for a moment. Let me paint a picture for you. We started in a tiny leased office tucked next to a dental office in a little strip mall on 6200. How many of you remember that? Right? There's quite a few. A few of us were crammed into that space, surrounded by floor plans, renderings, and a whole lot of heart and hope. as we were trying to get this project off the ground. When prospective residents would come in, we'd point out to those drawings on the wall and see that's what Summit Vista is going to look like. And then we'd walk outside to the big empty field and we point, and it's going to be right there. And at that time, it was trying to convince people that it wasn't just a pile of dirt. It was destiny. This was going to happen. We were so excited, and somehow it worked. We handed out hard hats and trudged through the mud to our construction site to tour apartments that were still under construction. How many of you remember that? The muddy weather and going to do that. We held our very first book club right there in that little sales office. Folding chairs and instant coffee. That's how we started community. That's how we started forming community. We had lunches at Gardner Village, Trolley Square. We did tours to the aquarium before any building ever opened. That was fun stuff. We did a big barbecue, and we all signed the roof of Red Pine Ridge. You remember that? We roasted a pig, right there. We roasted a pig without even having a kitchen. We figured it out. And we had about 400 people come to that event. When we finally opened in October of 2018, it was pure magic. Residents began moving in, and every night we'd gather at one big family dinner. Residents, staff, everyone together. How many of you remember that? Wasn't that fun stuff, right? Yeah. We'd pass plates, share stories, and quietly realize we were part of something special. Those were the early days, filled with grit, laughter, and more than a few, are we really doing this? Moments. But through it all, you believed. And that belief, that faith, is what built Summit Vista. Before there was a buzzing bistro with laughter, before concerts filled the Olympus Room, before the first holiday meal or the first friendship formed, there you were. You were our pioneers who looked at those pictures and said, yes, I believe. And by the way, here's $300,000, right? That was a big deal. It was a big deal to put your money on the line when you saw this project going up, because if we didn't have those founders do that, we wouldn't have got the investors to put in the money to keep funding it, right? We needed to hit a certain threshold of people that were interested in this community. You put your trust, faith, and resources behind what would become Summit Vista, a vibrant, thriving community built on connection, courage, and commitment. And that's exactly what it is. People feel that vibe when they come into the community. There's something special here. We hear it all the time from prospects. We hear it from prospective employees that want to work here. We hear it from guests. We hear it from vendors. There's something special in the air here. Maybe we're putting something in the water too. I don't know. And tonight we celebrate 7 amazing years. Have they all been easy? No, they haven't all been easy. We've had our ups and downs. We made it through a worldwide pandemic. We dealt with that. We figured out how to get through that together. That wasn't easy. I want to take a moment and recognize those founders, those who made the impossible possible, those who turned that empty field into this living, breathing community that so many now proudly call home. Your belief lit the spark. Your investment built the foundation. Your legacy continues to inspire everything we do. And now we continue our celebration. I want to take a moment to recognize some very special residents, those who have been here since the very beginning. Recognizing all of our 7-year residents and our founders. Many of the residents on the list we lovingly call founders. The visionaries who believed before the bricks were even laid. We celebrate each of you for your faith, your friendship, and your unwavering commitment to this incredible community. The founders are, and those first-year residents, that moved in 2018. We're celebrating the years of 7 decades of music, 7 years. It's a tremendous feat. And next year we'll celebrate 8. So we'll keep celebrating every year. So I want to recognize a few residents here. So we've got some roses that we're handing out. So we'll start out with Jerry McConaughey. And if you are in the room, I don't think Jerry's here, but if you are in the room, please stand up. Mr. Tom Shilton, Dr. Tom Shilton. Tom, are you in the room with us? Dr. Shilton. Gina Ricci. Gina, where are you? I saw you earlier. There you are, my dear. Sandy Bill. Sandy. Paula Coring. Miss Paula, please stand up. North Garfield. Louise Lloyd. Rachel Stevens. Peter and Pam Bain. Gloria Benowitz. Gloria, are you here tonight? Leland and Barbara Moon. Valerie Nibley. There you are, Valerie. Rebecca Brambilia. Hardesty. Rob and Janet Welsh. Helen Deaver. Lillian Fisher. Margaret Peterson. Ron Holdaway. Enid Bennett. Liz Wood. Ralph and Sheila Mueller. Connie Golden. Sharon Cortez. Aileen Osterland. Dorothy Williams. John Norcio. John. Irene Moon. Liz and Bob Mall. I know I saw you earlier. There you are. Stand up. Ted and Dana Roper. Donna Egan. Carol Masheter. Oh, there you are, Donna. Carol Masheter. Pam Mullins. Bonnie White. Mark and Linda Simmons. Dee Ulrich. David and Gwen Nelson. Where's David and Gwenny? There you are. Stand up. We've got a rose for you. And Carolyn Holdsworth. Wow. Those first days, right? Looking back, at first there was only one resident here, one night. That was Klaus. I don't know if you remember Klaus. Yeah. Our very first night, we did German food for Klaus. And we didn't want him to eat alone, so we all ate with him, right? It was great. As we look ahead, we do so with the same hope and purpose that started it all. Together, we continue to grow a community that celebrates, and this is the important one, right? We spent a lot of time talking about our vision statement for Summit Vista. We wanted it to be different. Just because we're aging, we're all aging. When do we start aging? The very day we get born, right? Or never. Oh, did I miss Susan Dillon? Where's Miss Susan Dillon? Susan, where are you? I probably overlooked you. I should have had my glasses on. I apologize. There you are, my dear. When you think about what Summit Vista is built on, right? We're built on something a little bit different. Just because we're aging doesn't mean it's the worst part of our life. It's the best part of our life, right? And we want it, yes. And we want it to be just that. Our vision statement for Summit Vista is together, we continue to create a community that celebrates the possibilities of aging. Look at all the great possibilities. Can you art class, garden, do something fun, join a club, join a group, get involved and get interested. Those are the possibilities that keep us going. where people are elevated and empowered to change the world, right? And you start thinking about, and I say this time and time again, how do we, a little senior living community in Taylorsville, Utah, change the world? We're changing perspectives, and one of the ways we do it is with our young people. Over the years, we've employed hundreds of high school students. Don't you think them interacting with you changes their world and their perspective on what they see when they see gray hair and glasses? That changes the world because they get to know you for who you are, for the careers you've held, for the education that you've received, for the wonderful people that you are. And it's you that keeps our employees excited and engaged about working at Summit Vista. I can tell you this time and time again. When we do have an employee that leave the community, what do they say? I just love the residents. This is a job that melts your heart, and I am grateful for the opportunity that I have to serve as your COO, because of the fact that my heart is full every day when I go home. I enjoy what I do thoroughly, and I thank you all for that. And I know I speak on behalf of our entire staff. They enjoy every single moment of serving all of you, and it's our ultimate goal to give you continued confidence in your decision to move to Summit Vista. The best compliment that we can ever get is when you bring your friends, your family, your neighbors, and you're proud of where you live. Here's to the next 7 years. Let me grab my toast here. Here's to the next 7 years. Laughter, love, and extraordinary memories to come. Thank you all. And let's fire up the band. Let's get this party started. We got to heat up this dance floor, everybody. Don't be looking at your watch, Brad. We're just getting going here. Thanks, everybody. Sorry, I borrowed your stand.
Oh, you're fine.
I borrowed.